we do a lot of like, kind of just fun and cheerful price points, and you get a little planter for $19 or whatever, and we're really good at that. But here's something that is different. We are giving you a piece that truly is statuary. This is not a resin, it's an iron cast construction, and it's something that you will put out. You can use indoors or outdoors. The quality is through the roof. Not only will you have this for the rest of your life, I do truly believe this is going to be that heirloom piece that you can pass down, because this is all, when I go to pick this up, it's actually really heavy. All beautiful cast iron construction. So I'm going to take you through the color choices. I do want to let you know, though, from Barb King, this at Barb King's own website has a retail value of $154. It is a true piece of art. We were able to bring it in brand new today for about half of that, $77.68, 5 easy payments of $15.54. So this is something I think that's going to bring you a lot of joy. Here's the gray. We only have 400 left already in the gray. And unfortunately, just because of the nature of this, I don't even think we were able to get in as much as we would have liked, but we are down to 400. So that's the gray. Now look at this. This is what we're calling patina copper. 600 left, and as I turn it around, oh my gosh, this is really heavy. You'll see when you get it home. As I turn it around, look at that beautiful patina. So it goes everywhere from copper to kind of creamy. And then we have this gorgeous bronze, already really, really popular. Only 450 remain. I want to go right to Barb King, who brings us all these beautiful things. She is the owner of this wonderful place called Valley Forge Flowers outside of Philadelphia. And in her shop, she has really beautiful things, very high-end things. So it is always such a pleasure when she brings us something from her shop, but we're able to cut the price, in this case, basically in half. Barb, these are really, really interesting because we don't do many iron pieces on QVC.
You know what? We wanted a piece that was cast iron, that had such a gorgeous look and quality and weight to it. And I wanted it still to be elegant, yet have this playful, whimsical look to it. And the bunnies look like they're dancing, kicking up one of their legs. The pot actually is removable. So if you chose to, you could put a 3-inch pillar candle on here, or you put your pot right on there and you slip a flower pot into here, and instantly you have this gorgeous planter that could either be the centerpiece on your table or on a coffee table or right in your garden, Sandra.
Yeah. Well, Barbara, I love bunnies. I have 2 house-trained, litter-trained bunnies, Kim and Ted, who are my heart. You can find pictures of them on Instagram and Facebook if you want. So we always have this little blue bunny on the set because it's just something I really love. Now, I love my little blue bunny, but I have to tell you, Barb, there's something that's cute, and then there's a piece of art, right? Like, these are truly, as I try and turn, they are heavy. They're truly pieces of art. Just, they're very sculptural. And Barb, they really remind me of something that, well, I would find at Valley Forge Flowers, like, or that you would find at, maybe like, like a juried art show or something. Like, they're really very special. And I'm excited because this idea of doing cast iron, we all love it. We know it's a little pricier. We typically can't get it in. And then to get in at this price point is really nice. Barb, it's they're sweet, but they're very elegant at the same time.
I agree. I mean, I just love bunnies in the garden, and having the 3 that are elevating whatever it is, whether it's a plant that you want in there, or one of my customers actually took this piece and put it on top of a bird feeder. It looked so gorgeous with the bird seed underneath. Then I had another customer actually put it in a very low pond where she raised this up onto an upside down bucket, and these bunnies looked like they were dancing on the water. So isn't that sweet and pretty? They feel like ballerina bunnies.
Oh my gosh, that's what it is. That, you know what, you just nailed it for me. I was trying to think of a way to describe these, and they are like ballerina bunnies. If you're going to use them indoors, they would be so beautiful. Barbara, can you tell me a little bit about this patina copper This is just
Yeah.
exquisite.
You know, we wanted that finish to really have that aged look. So you'll see the shades of the green and the copper, but a lot of cream is in there too. So it has all the different tones of age without having to wait for this piece to
Yeah,
age gracefully. It comes to you already aged and
yeah.
really, really pretty tones. I love that
I
piece.
do think that if you just were going to use this indoors, you could find a really, like a lot of cool things to do with it. I mean, even if you took the planter off, you could put like a big candle here in the center of a table or something. Or, I mean, there's a lot of really amazing, and you all probably at home will have better ideas than I have right now on the spot. But like, take it around your house. I think you'll find some really fun things to do with it. So this is the patina copper. I do want to let you know the sculpture, by the way, we only have 500 left here. The sculpture itself is about 12 inches long, about 13 and a half inches high. So you can see, so if you, and then the planter is a 4 by 6 inch planter. Here's the patina copper, and you said fewer than 500 left, is that right, Mike? Oh, okay, it's going quickly. And then in the bronze, we're down to only 250. And then in this gray, fewer than 200. 800 have been spoken for. Barbara, this, especially in the gray, looks like something you would find in like the secret garden or something, you know, that you would like, that has been there for, you know, I don't know, decades, or like something that you would find like an antiques auction, right? When you go look at these auctions where they have amazing things. And that's where a lot of people find their cast iron statuary. It's a little hard to find now.
Yeah, we were just so thrilled when we were able to get a sculptural piece that definitely is something that maybe you would see as a museum piece, but you would love to have it, as you said, in your secret fairy garden, because it is so heartwarming, beautifully cozy, adorable. So it's not stuffy at all, but it's a piece that you'll have forever. It's that cast iron that you're going to hand down from generation to generation. It'll be that piece that everyone remembers. It is so special, and each one is done beautifully. And so you're going to have a hard time deciding what color's your favorite, because I keep changing my mind here.
Well,
they are all sweet and pretty.
I feel the same way. You know, Barbara, we do a lot of resin planters, and there's a lot of good reasons to do that, right? Like they're lightweight if you want them to be, especially when planters get big, you know, iron could be a little unwieldy. But there's a lot of reasons to do a resin planter. I can't remember the last time on QVC, at least that I don't know that I've ever presented a cast iron planter. And part of that reason is price point. I mean, at Barbara's retail value on this is $154. It's really more a piece of art than a planter. So I'm thrilled that we're able to do this on 5 easy payments of $1554. So I want to tell you what's left, because it's flying out of here, and more than half our quantity is gone. If you want the bronze, we only have 150 remaining. Barbara, I'm used to spinning things around so easily on the set.
I know.
I don't know why I worked out before I came to work today. I could have just stood here and lifted these planters a few times. Here's the bronze. This patina copper, only 400 remain. Gosh, I love that one. And then in the gray, but this I kind of love too, because this reminds me of the secret garden, like that stone, like you go and you walk along the stone wall and you find these cast iron pieces. Barbara, I could talk to you about it for another hour, but I don't know that we have enough to keep going.
Oh, I love bringing something this special, Sandra, and this is a piece that people will really cherish no matter where they put this.
Well, Barbara, I just absolutely love it. Thank you so much for bringing it to us.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so from jewelry basically